Okay, let's learn how to do an ACT test. So first I grabbed the Hemocron Signature Elite machine. These are found in Equipment Room 1 in TCE Neighborhood 1. So we're going to start by turning it on. So you're going to press and hold the start button. And it turns on. So it's going to say connecting to network. At this point, all that you need to do is just press cancel. We don't really need it to connect to network because it doesn't go anywhere. Now what this thing is going to do is it's going to warm. And it's going to take a long time to warm. So I'm going to pause the video and we'll come back when it's warmed. So what our machine is doing now is once it's warmed, it's going to count from 0 to 300 and do basically a self-test on itself. So you have about 2.5 minutes to then prepare. At this point, I would have a 3cc syringe ready to go. And I would also have an alcohol swab. And I would also have some flushes ready to flush. The most important thing you'll need for this is your Hemocron little cassette here. This is what you're going to use for your blood sample, and this is what's going to give us our ACT result. These are found in Equipment Room 1, and if we don't have any, you can always call down to lab. There are certain cartridges that they don't tube, like in the tube system, so either yourself or your PCA can run down and grab them. Okay, test is completed. So now what we need to do, it says cancel to exit. We're going to hit cancel. And it says insert cuvette. So your cuvette is going to be this guy right here. So we're going to go ahead and open it. And this is what it looks like. Hello. There it is. So this little port right here is where your blood's going to go in. It's like a little reservoir, and when the machine runs, it actually sucks up the blood in these two little channels here. So insert cuvette. So what we're going to do is this is going to go into the side of the machine here. Now I'm just showing this to you from the side angle, but it's much easier to do when it's in line with the machine. So what you're going to do is you're going to push it in. And now it's asking us for the lot list. The lot list is going to be actually on the cartridge holder itself. So here's your lot. This is B4J. So we're going to find this B4J. So that's going to be number 3 option. So we're going to go ahead and press number 3. Now it's saying enter operator ID. The cool thing with these is that there's a little scanner on it. So what you need to do is grab your badge here. And I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to press and hold the scan buttons right here. I'm going to push and hold it and scan my badge. Now this wants the patient ID. Now I do have a patient ID. It's scribbled out because I don't want to get in trouble. So I'm going to push and hold the scan somewhere. And I entered this and it scanned the patient's ID. So now you have 5 minutes to get your sample. So what this means is you grab your 3cc syringe, you grab your alcohol swab, and you grab your flush. You should have 2 flushes though. This is a central line you're pulling blood from. You need to flush with 20. Do it correctly. So you're gonna get your sample from the sheath. And then what you're gonna do, we have our sample, okay? You're gonna take it and you're gonna very carefully bevel up, fill your reservoir right here with the blood. I want you to fill the reservoir until there's a little bubble of blood at the top. As soon as you add your sample, all you're gonna do is press start. Now, I have no sample to offer, so I'm not gonna push start, but have your blood ready to go because it can take some time if you're not familiar with sheaths. So you're gonna press start and it's gonna start the countdown. Like we talked about in the PowerPoint, follow your physician order set. You're gonna be running istats until your ACT is most likely less than 180. I have also seen less than 160, but usually I've seen the cardiologists and the vascular surgeons like the ACT less than 180. So you're gonna be running them every half an hour or every hour, whatever the order set says. Once you're less than 180, you can pull the sheath per protocol. Thanks.